it's Angie. I'm on day 13 of my 14-day challenge, and tonight I also was on a training call, and it was giving us a new strategy to work with in case you want to change something in what you were doing. And I thought about how sometimes that's kind of how life goes. So what do you do when a plan stops working? It's changed for you. Maybe the plan completely falls apart altogether. Sometimes things happen that alter our plans. Maybe it's a relatively small thing, like a delay in travel. Or maybe it's a seemingly bigger challenge like loss of employment. It's often said that the only guarantees in life are death and taxes. But I would also add change to that list. Now, change and I have not been friends throughout my life. It's not something I enjoy. I don't like when my plans are interrupted. And even though sometimes my routine is a little bit lax, it's still my routine. And, I like it the way it is. Dwight Eisenhower said, "In preparing for battle, I have always found that plans are useless, but planning is indispensable." So even though we can't plan for everything. We can't plan for every contingency that's needed. We can't plan for any and every obstacle that may get in the way. Planning can still be a good thing to do. So it is guaranteed that a rigid plan will certainly disappoint us. But if we have a plan with some wiggle room and some flexibility, we've increased our odds of success. When our situation changes, we need to be able to adapt. So in some of my examples, like the loss of a job, when we first moved here, after about a year, my husband did lose a job, and I had already started my business, and that was able to take care of us for the next few months without us really suffering too much financially through that time. We had a backup plan. Moving. I really don't like moving. I don't like the packing up process. I don't like the stress that comes with it. I don't like my stuff getting broken. But with every move that we've had so many more blessings than we've had problems. Sick kids. Right after we moved here, we also, like one of the first Sundays we were worshiping where we attend now, we took Madeline to children's worship. Didn't think anything of telling them anything because we didn't know anything about her problems at the time. By the time we got to the restaurant, she'd swelled up bright red like a tomato, and turns out she's also allergic to peanuts. That was her first experience having anything with peanuts. I hadn't thought to tell anybody, hey, by the way, she's never had peanut butter, because it had never been an issue. But the upside is we found out, caught it early, and she hasn't had any other issues since because we've taken them completely out for her. And then canceled trips, canceled flights. Last year we went to Hawaii, and we were there when Hurricane Lane hit. So we all got a message on our phones saying, hey, your flight's been canceled. So we got an extra week in Hawaii. So that wasn't really a bad thing. The most inconvenient thing was waiting on a flight to get back. In each of these times, we've gained so much more than our initial perception of loss. Life as a military spouse cured me, well, maybe not really, almost. It taught me how to adapt and plan for contingencies. It taught me how to wait, how to do a lot of waiting. So, and as always, it's all about your mindset. So I found 6 ways to stay positive when things don't go as planned, and I would love to share those with you. So shoot me a message and I'll be happy to do that. Bye.